Welcome back to the Chammy, the only Chammy where vampires will love you forever. Doing free live energy updates, one question, one card, one subscription. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please like the live. Also, check out the contest and description. Hey Confly, welcome back to the Chammy. I think it's just us right now. Did you ever say what your budget was for a computer/laptop? Send it to me in text. That way I can go back and look at all those links. No, I did not get a haircut. I just styled it today. It's actually, it was like here in February. Now it's here. Hey Maria, happy, is it Thursday? I hope it's Thursday. Probably won't get my hair cut till it gets to maybe right here. And then I might do an asymmetrical bob again. Yeah, sure. Let's do an energy update for you. It's been a strange long week, yes. How you feeling, Jeremy? He's doing good. Today we washed the car and we cleaned it and we waxed it. And that was really nice because it felt normal and like things are getting back to having some normalcy to them. How are you feeling tonight? I hope they've given you some good drugs so that you feel better after what you've been through. Energy update for Maria, please, Spirit. Energy update. What does Maria need to know? Energy update on her and her specific person, please, Spirit. Okay, so we've got the Sun card. Overall, energy update, happiness, happiness, happiness. Maybe by you suggesting ice cream, that maybe brought his attention back around to, maybe I have a chance to be successful with her another time around. Did you get to talk to your specific person at all today? Or see them? Can't you just call your baby mama? Maybe she'll help you out to get it fixed, or to have your mom or dad or brother or sister. Do you at least have some Tylenol? Well, call him. I like volleyball. It's fun. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Wait, did you have some ants on your knife, Dad? Sorry. Try not to kill him or give him concussions. Hey, Rip and Dave, welcome back to the Chammy. I'm hanging in there. Hopefully, I'll feel better soon. But Jeremy, I just hope that you heal well and that you're able to get some physical therapy and some pain management. Well, I mean, she might show up to you differently if you change the way you think and feel about it. Well, I know she will. But you have to decide. She must be wacko. Yeah, absolutely. For the rest of May, sure. Spirit, what does Rip and Dave need to know about their love life for the rest of May? If they need to know, Spirit. Yes, wax on, wax off. So rest of May looks like you're gonna have opportunity to be prosperous in your love life. You might even be receiving a gift or some kind of new aspect about your love life happens. Maybe you're gonna meet somebody new. Hope somehow that helps, Rip and Deep. Maybe a better version of your specific person will show up. You know, the version you always wanted instead of the one that is from the old story. You're welcome. I'm guessing you would want to sleep with the empty bag, right? There you go. It was okay. I really like how, even though everyone has a different perspective on their spiritual journey and different unique things happen to each one of us on them, I feel a lot like maybe a lot of the people in the seminar are just starting out, maybe on their journey. Maybe I don't know. It just shows me how far I've come. I find myself telling myself, I don't need to do that. If I did that, that would be giving into, justifying with limiting beliefs and circumstances that put pause on the things I want. But I continue to persist in listening because I always learn something, whether it be something new about myself or something new I've never really tried before in regards to the subject of the seminar. Hey Molly, welcome back to the Chammy. Just chatting here with you, and now that you're here, Jeremy, I think Cottonfly's in here. Jeremy got shot in Kansas City, Missouri. He's recovering. How's your new place? I lived there the first 5 years of my life. All my mom's family is from Kansas City. Yeah, she did too. Hey Ajay, how are you? So you'll continue to stay in no contact if you keep saying that. How does that make you feel? No contact? That's your only response? Do you guys think that Ajay is a bot? Ajay, do you understand? Stop saying no contact. Because you're not separate from this person. So you want an energy update. The devil. Spirit wants you to have fun. But persisting in that limiting belief and that thought of the no contact will get you nowhere with your fun. And your happiness is the most important thing. You want to know their next action? Well, you just got the devil card. you're going to have to take action. They're busy having fun. And if you want to have fun with them, you better take action. Because they can't take action with you thinking you're in no contact with that card. I'm sorry, that's just how I read cards. Your happiness will draw them near you. But if you continue to say no contact and wondering, then you're just putting pause on everything. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple. It's like you already know it's happened. I had to practice it too, Molly, and be like in that state of hopefully someday. But I'm past that now. Like, I can't live in someday anymore. It is done. Feels so much better. It is done. Feels so much better. It is done. Just feels right. Because I got so caught up in someday. And then I wrote that song Breaking Into the Light that everybody loves, that I recorded with Jack at Third Man Records. And the lyrics in that song, when I listen to them now, I see like how depressed of a teenager I was. And when I think about the lyrics and the in Breaking Into the Light, in the chorus, and how it says someday is a word mocking at my dreams, like that is all I manifested for myself with that song. And I don't know I ever want to sing it again. I know, it's depressing, right? The song gave me hope, so I wrote it. I thought maybe it would give people hope, but it just bums me out now. I don't want it to bum anybody else out. Like, what if that's like what if my music just sucks? People are just like, they don't want to say it. Let's get an energy update for you, Molly. Spirit, what does Molly need to know right now? Hey, Simone, how are you? I'm on an energy update for Molly right now because I'm trying to figure something out. Interesting. You got the Judgment card. This card's always about self-reflection. You know, you just moved into a new place. Really let it reflect you. Okay? Make sure you take pictures for me before candy wrappers hit the floor. You know, I think Spirit's saying in this time, really reflect upon how you want your environment to feel, how you want it to make you feel, how you want it to make others feel. Make it a nice place to come home to, and be judgmental about it, and hold yourself accountable for making sure that you come home to something comfortable and happy that gives you happiness every day. That way that you can go through the challenge. Even if you have to pay someone $20 a month to come in there and clean it for you, or even $20 a week, it's so worth it. I mean, if I could afford it, I would. Wait, what am I saying? I can afford a nanny, or is it a maid? I'm just going to say I can, because I am fucking sick to death of doing dishes. If I could hire someone to come and do my dishes 3 times a week, God, that would be a dream come true.
You hire me 5 days.
I don't think so, mister. I think you've done enough work. It's time for you to have fun too.
Fun? What's that?
What's fun? Playing Scrabble, swinging on the swings, walking the dog, going to the park, driving the car really fast down the street, going someplace new you've never been, even though you're in the same place you're always at. Suman, what does Suman need to know, Spirit, right now? What does Suman need to know? What's their partner feeling about them today?
You're listening to Celtic music, perfect for cold, dark nights. Come by the fire and listen to us. www.celtic.
So it's nighttime in this picture. You see the beautiful lady in the white dress. You see the moon coming up, the amazing stars. They are feeling pretty amazing about you. They might also even be keeping a secret, but it's not a bad secret. It's like their love for you grows each day stronger and stronger. Maybe they want to tell you that they have deeper feelings for you, but they're afraid. So you've got this moon card, very romantic. Hope somehow that helps him on. Keep me updated. Energy update for Cottonfly, Spirit. You're welcome, Cottonfly. I'm going to do your reading tomorrow. I don't know what happens tomorrow. All I know is tomorrow I've got to get an appointment with that doctor down the street. So you've got the 3 of Wands. Keep looking, at the bigger picture. Despite having what you want, you can have more and do whatever you want. If you want like the perfect budget, everything's paid for on time, things aren't too overly insane and saturated, you can have that. This card's all about staying motivated and staying motivated to have fun. Yeah. So keep me updated, because you'll know that you'll see movement. That's what this card's about. When you start realizing that what you want is right there, in front of you, because you desire it. It is done. Stay motivated about having the fun that you're here to have. Be motivated by the fact that you're going to get your budgeting together. You too, Molly. You asked me about budgeting. I'm trying to get to the point where I can make enough money to cover the rent. And every time I start to get there, the landlord raises the rent because he won't give us the lease. Like, I don't really know where I'm going to be living in a couple months. I just know that I'm not sure I will be able to pay the $1,750 a month that he wants me to pay to stay here for another year. I've been here 10 years. He's raised the rent twice, 3 times in the last year and a half, maybe a year and a half now. So instead of getting lost in that, which is probably why I have a problem with my stomach and I have an ulcer or something, because I'm always stressed and having anxiety about it, just the whole fucking 9 yards. I've started to serve my thoughts and feelings in regards to what I do want. 1A, he either, and there's no amenities. Like, his excuse is because you can get a two. He obviously, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't think it's him, but at the end of the day, for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 900 square foot apartment, with amenities, yeah, maybe 15. For $1,750, I'm gonna get an extra bath and maybe a couple hundred extra feet and luxury amenities. A place to wash my car, a pool, but at the same time, like, I can't do it or we're going to starve, So, but yet that's once again a limiting belief and stance I'm living by. I could still change it. Like, he changed his mind. He's not worried about me paying all that crazy amount of rent. We're going to stay here for a couple more months for $1,500, or, I found a place in the city I want to live in, and it was the perfect price for us. So we moved, and everything was updated, and it was just the house we wanted. I have to serve that, because if I serve no contact with SP, or I serve, what will happen if I, move away from Georgia, and what will happen with our health? Will we find better doctors? Will we get the health care we need? Instead of worrying about that, of course we'll get the health care. We'll get better health care. Really had to serve what I want instead of what I don't want, no matter how scary it feels sometimes. Hey, Tavi, how are you? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I have no amenities. I don't even have a place to wash my car. Everyone else has a water spigot and a hose and nice updated kitchens and bathrooms and whatever. And I'm just, we went into the kitchen today. I think there's a rat in the house, which kind of upsets me because, I don't want to kill it. But definitely something came in the house and ate some of the apples and tomatoes on the counter. I mean, I can't imagine what animal wouldn't go ahead and eat all of it or take it with them. But if it can get on my counter and eat part of my apple, no wonder the puppy's always scared. She probably sees it. Yeah, I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. So I try to serve what I want instead of what I don't want. Every day I get rid of things or put things up for auction or sale, or throw things away that are of no use to me by recycling, donating, or putting in the trash because they don't serve me. And and if I don't love it, I'm not keeping it. I mean, if I went up, I probably could find an apartment, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, I mean, I still have no bedroom, but $17.50 a month. But then there's all these other fees. Like, it's so strange. Like, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. I should really make videos about it, but I don't really know that it'll get any views. I don't really see anybody's perspective on YouTube from low income point of view in regards to the rental market and the buyer's market for homes. Everybody's always extremely wealthy and well taken care of that's talking about that stuff. And that I can find. I mean, or they're a broker themselves or a real estate agent themselves or something to that effect. You know, and it's pretty freaky when it's like, 55 plus, $325 pet deposit for each animal, plus $25 or $50 a month, depending on their weight, per animal. And then on top of that, just outrageous requests like 4 times the rent. So if the rent's $1,500 or $1,750, you've got to make 4 or 5 times the rent. Sometimes you'll find places that'll do 2.5 or 3, and even that's like what? Yeah, they put you through that. I know. So I don't know what the next step is to take other than, for me personally, I've got to, after I get off this live, in fact, I'm going to just go do it now. Well, no, I'm just going to go to another window and publish my Patreon. But I'm also going to have to get off the live and go and do some stuff with taxes. Because the sooner I can deal with that, the sooner we can get it cleared up. And maybe the sooner I can get help with buying a house instead of sitting around and waiting for another apartment complex or landlord to take $150,000 from me for the next 10 years and do this to me. So be careful when you rent, or, be careful thinking about renting the rest of your life. Because I thought at one time, that that's what I would do. My mom's always like, don't buy, just rent. Yeah. Big mistake. So there, I published my Patreon, but I still have to do some work on it. Does Noelle want to put the past behind you guys? Let's see what you need to know about that, Tommy. I want to put the past behind. Hey, Jane, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you? The loft place wanted 6 times the rent. Jesus Christ. I just can't believe some of the stuff that's like happening in politics, and yet nothing to protect homeowners who are actually being abused by renters, and nothing to do anything about protecting renters who are doing the right thing against abusive landlords. It's making so many people homeless, and nobody fucking cares on the legislation. Just why I'm so indecisive. It's like, so Tomby, they do need some recovery time. But I feel like in this Four of Swords, they do want to renew their mental energy, their physical energy. They would really like to start something over. They need some recovery time, though. Maybe some recovery time from that old story. You do make them feel nostalgic, though. Keep me updated. Hey, Lito, are you there still? Thank you, Lito. I appreciate you saying that. Good luck to you, too. Monica, hi, how are you, dear? Welcome to the Chammy. Hey, it's 11:11. Make a wish. How you doing, Lito? Monica, can I have what's the next plan of my person towards me? Page of Wands. They're trying to creatively figure out how to talk to you and communicate with you. Keep me updated. Stormy, do you get to do super chat now that you're at 1K subs? I have no idea. No idea. Like, there's all this stuff to read about, but there's really no options to do any of it. I don't think squatters have a right in the state of Georgia. As far as Atlanta Legal Aid told me, I have to do everything the landlord says, or he can take me to court for any reason, even if I fart. And then they'll give me 7 days to find a place to move everything out. And I don't know if I could do that. They just put my shit on the street and kick my dad out and not give a fuck. So I've just been forced to buy less food and pay the rent. Even my dad's diagnosis with his health. If we had a lease, it would protect us from this shit. But because we don't have a lease, it's such bullshit. Mm-hmm. So federal law protects cancer patients and certain disabilities. But because no lease, we're considered homeless in the state of Georgia. And he can pretty much do whatever he wants. Neglect, abuse, whatever he wants. Can't do anything about it unless I go to a lawyer and sue him in small claims court for negligence and pain and suffering. But at the end of the day, I'm too busy trying to pay him all this rent, and I never am able to get to that point. Why would I at the end of the day when I could just try to get out? Even though that's incredibly uncomfortable, because I'd rather just get out by moving into a house I bought, even if it's just something that's in a rural area for, excuse me, $100K. I'm sorry, Gene, I don't do financial questions, but he will. Given enough time, he will, especially if you know it's already done. You have to expect him to, and he will. There was this one program, Molly, where you can become a member for $1,200, and then you'll have a place to live, 2-bedroom or 2-bedroom, 1 bath for $12.50 or whatever you paid for your membership for like X amount of years. Now they had that option for the city I wanted to move to, and they had that option for here. But when I found out that you have to like move on short, you might have to move, different places at different times all over the different places because they fluctuate the way it's very micromanaged. And I was just like, well, this is great, but I can't be sitting here moving every 3 months. Sure, we can do an energy update for you, Jeremy. Spirit, what does Jeremy need to know? Jean, did you think of another question, dear? Well, I don't want to live in rural Georgia. Okay? Like, no. Oh, no. I ain't moving out to the country. I have lived in Fulton County most of my life. Hell no. I can't. Too many scary movies about rural Georgia. Spirit, what does Jeremy need to know right now? Energy update for Jeremy. Everything update, resilience, keeping your head above the clouds, finding a sense of humor in things. Okay. Queen of Swords, keeping mental stability. Mind over matter, Jeremy. Yeah, there is. There definitely is. It's somewhere there for us. And I'm hopeful because it's already done. And it's already done. And I'm so excited about seeing. I'm so excited about seeing what it is. I really am to see the new place. I'm very excited about the new adventure. Very excited about it for sure. You're welcome, Jeremy. Thank you. Let's find out, Lido. Spirit, what does Lido need to know about that right now? So you got the Ace of Wands. I feel like what Spirit needs you to know is that you can grow with this person. You can reach boundaries with them that maybe you thought you couldn't have. The Spirit hand that you see here is showing that, the union is blessed. So what is it that you want, Lido? They're feeling like they can grow something special with you. Rebuild any kind of trust or loyalty that needs to be rebuilt if something goes wrong. They feel like they can be honest with you. They feel like, that they can celebrate life with you in general. I hope somehow it helps. Or they would like you to at least find somebody that does feel that way about you, if they're not with you, or they just all around want you to be in good health and have the communication you guys have together to be good as well. I hope somehow that helps. You have a jerk face corgi puppy. Cute. I know. I wish we could send pics on the chat, but I think the thing is okay, the only thing you can send, Molly, is like a screen, like a link. So like you could send a pic on the chat, but you have to like go to like one of those web pages like PhotoBucket or Geizo or whatever and upload it and then send the link. And you can send links because you're a moderator. You're welcome, Lito. No, I'm not moving to Texas. Sorry. Nashville is not on the top of my list, but it is an option. It's a smart option, and it very well could be. I mean, I've already been a part of that music scene for a very long time. Yeah, I'm not interested in living in Texas. I'd rather live on the moon. But yeah, I don't see myself moving to rural Georgia because at the end of the day, I just don't see what's there for me. I probably should have never watched the movie Deliverance when I was a kid, but that movie still freaks me out till today. But when I really started to think about like my options around Georgia, like I tried to move over to several of the close cities that are close to like the doctors that we would want to go to and see, or the places we might want to go to here. And it's all just an hour drive or more. And at the same time, while that's not bad, the areas have become real rough because the parts of Grant Park, the parts of Little Five Point, the parts of East Point, the parts of West Point, the parts of West Side, and South Atlanta and West Atlanta that they've all cleaned up. They've moved them out of the perimeter, so it's like the whole outside of the perimeter has now become a quantum entanglement of gangs and stuff that I don't have time for. I don't have the capacity to go back to the ghetto. Okay? No, I'm not doing it again. I've done it again and again, and it makes me so unhappy that I have to live with a gun on my belt all the time. And I'm sorry, that's not living. And then when I see like the places you could live that are low income, I'm just like, this is ridiculous. This isn't fair. It's just not fair. And when I see the things that are for sale and the price range that I'm in, I'm just like, I can't believe this. Would they sell a $500,000 house looking this bad? I don't even see houses that are $250K looking this bad. This is shit. I went into one property and I mean, I was just so devastated. There were actually paintings and poop on the wall. I just could not believe it. And empty liquor bottles all over the place. It was so weird. It was so weird. So I figured if I'm going to live out in the woods, it's either going to be in a place like California or a place like Tennifornia. It's definitely not going to be Georgia. I won't feel so, I guess, weird about living in a rural place. It's not outside of Atlanta, I guess. There's just something about the thought of that just doesn't, I don't know. And I really would like to see the rest of the world. I'm not really interested in seeing the rest of Atlanta for the rest of my life. I've been here, if not most, but all my life. Like, for instance, they have all these beautiful homes for sale in South Atlanta, and you can't touch them because it's just a neighborhood. It's just a neighborhood full of it's just a war zone. Nobody wants to buy or could buy those houses and really live there safely. Then they have another nice area over in West Atlanta, but it's got the cancer cloud. There's this huge cancer cloud on the west side of Atlanta that comes out of Smyrna, where they clean all the medical and hospital supplies in all the fucking country. There, pardon my French. and they use some kind of alcohol that causes this huge cancer cloud. You know, I could go by over there, but no thanks. Well, are break-ins on the rise? I think break-ins are on the rise everywhere, depending on where you're going and where you are. I mean, if you're a tight-knit neighborhood and community, yeah, but if everybody's kind of just keeping to themselves, hold on, Gene, I've got to answer that because it's a paid call. Hey, how are you today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there. Thanks so much for asking. So, do you need someone to talk to, or a reading, or both, or what's going on with you today?
A reading. I'm currently in a complicated situation between two guys.
Okay. So I see that one sees you as the love of their life, and the other sees you as their whole world. But one is in love with you, one is uncertain. And I see you're very sensitive about that in this Ace of Cups, this Queen of Cups, and this World card here. You want some kind of justice in it with the Justice card, but you're not really sure of what your vision is. What do you want in this Two of Wands? What is your vision of your world? Because you can have them both.
Right.
But what do you want? That's what's the most important thing, because the one that floats your boat is the one that is the one for you. But it's up to you. What do you want? Do you know?
No, that's the thing. I'm not sure where to go or who to lean in, or if I should just let go of both.
Well, you should be following your inner compass in this High Priestess card here. And because what will happen eventually is you're just going to be like playing leapfrog, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. So she doesn't know what she wants, and because she didn't get, I guess, it from me, she really has to make her own choice. I can't do it for her. Cards can't do it for her. She's got to do it for herself. That would be like me saying, you know, you're going to eat this today, everyone, in chat, or else. And then it's my fault because you don't like what I have to serve. It's like yesterday I had a client who led me down the yellow brick road of piss, making me think that she was with this guy. Then the whole time she just needs a psychotherapist, not a psychic. I guess that she doesn't understand that, I don't know. That was so weird. Let's get an energy update for Eugene, because I need to break away from that person's energy. I don't know what I want. If you don't know what you want, then you do stay and you go, back and forth and back, and
Huge house for adults.
yeah, but it's not going to be here, and it's probably not going to be
me. What is near me?
I don't even know where this is. Willow Creek Park. Never heard of it.
Either them, they know my name, or where they found it.
Okay, I'll look at that later.
You will sit up there.
I'll send it to myself.
Come on, forget it. You don't look at them in yourself. Never does that.
I do too. Look at them. How do you know if I look at them or not? You're not on my Facebook Messenger reading my messages. Come on.
You're late on my words.
Yeah, you should go to bed for sure. Okay, I send it to myself here. Thanks.
So what?
So I'm probably going to be getting offline soon because my dad's getting really grouchy and I'm working from his room tonight. I see that somebody made a payment, so if you could please raise your hand. I'm doing an energy update real quick for Jean. Jean, you got the Justice card here. This is all about giving it to yourself now. This is all about staying balanced. Really thinking about what you want. Like we talked earlier about, hey, is he going to pay you back? He sure is, because you're going to stay balanced about it happening. It's already done. Okay. I'm okay, JD. How are you tonight? Would you like an energy update, JD? No, it's not about your Virgo. It's just about you, dear. Well, it was just about you staying on that, balanced idea of knowing it's already done, that this person's paid you back, etc., etc. It could have to do with that, but whatever you do, Spirit's saying stay balanced on those scales that feel right to you. Pick a thought that you like and stick with it. Who was it that donated? Was that you, JD? You're so welcome, Jean. Keep me updated. Was that you, JD, that got the sorry, I don't remember names. Let me see if PayPal says what the person's username is. Happy May 11th, everybody. Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's get into your reading and see what you need to know about that right now. General love reading for the next 2 months. Okay. So you've got the 10 of Cups. The energy, though, is the 5 of Pentacles. It's like the lights on, but nobody's home. I think this is presently happening possibly, but either way, there's somebody that has their head in the clouds about you. You might have your head in the clouds as well about them. But what are you guys telling yourselves? And, what do you guys...
Incoming call.
I should have turned that off. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Hi, how are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
I'm hanging in there. How can I help you?
Yes, I just have a couple questions. So, me and my boyfriend always break up.
I'm sorry.
And we just broke up one of those times. But this time, he's like, well, I talked to someone. And I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, so I was wondering if he really talked to someone or he was just saying that. Like,
Possibly,
what's really going on?
possibly in the 7 of Cups, this person's looking to, it's like they know what they want, but they don't really know what they want. So they just put everything on pause. Because they don't know what they want. Well, possibly they could be talking to someone. That's all Spirit has for you in this 7 of Cups. It's a possibility. It's like I'd have to just get some more cards, but in perspective, for my own innate feelings on this card, what I'm trying to tell you is he doesn't know what he wants in general. So he could have just been saying that possibly because he's trying to get a reaction out of you.
Okay, so say if we did get back together, when do you see us?
He loves getting a reaction out of you in this 3 of Cups. So there will be a reunion. It could be 3 hours, it could be 3 days, it could be 3 weeks, it could be 3 months, it could be 3 years, it could be 3 decades. It's up to you. What do you want? Do you have a lot of resistance? Yeah, what do you want? Do you have a lot of resistance against this person? Or does this person still make you feel yummy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What else?
You want to spend the rest of your life breaking up, or you want to spend the rest of your life having a happy, harmonious, healthy relationship where you're having fun in life? Because you were sent here to have fun, and you can change it with him. You can change it with him, but how much resistance do you have against him dumping you or playing mind games with you? Or because I'm sorry, but 7 of Cups is a person. This tells me that this is a game to him because he doesn't know what he wants. People maybe what you should do is say, hey, let's try 14 days or 30 days together, committed, trying to be like man and wife, or even just in a committed relationship.
Well, now he's saying he doesn't want anything right now. But I'm like,
Well,
how are you trying
let me
to?
just finish. Let me just finish, okay? So what? Who cares what he says? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's your reality. He has no will in your reality. So what I'm trying to say is maybe you should go back to him and say, let's just try this 1 week or 1 weekend or 3 days or 30 days, whatever he might be comfortable with and you might be comfortable with. See if it would work out. Just being committed and doing the things that each other would like to have and expect of a partner. And if it doesn't work out, peace out. At least you guys aren't going to
Right.
waste 3 more
So he's
days or
supposed
3
to.
more
We have
months
a
or
kid
3 more
together.
years or 3 more pathetic decades, because you don't have 3 more decades. Okay, life is
Yeah.
short. Find the one you want to spend the rest of your life with and peace out with them. Okay, please
Okay.
be this. You're this empress. You're the majestic ass queen of your reality. He loves the reaction from you. He lives for it.
Bless his heart. So he's supposed to be here this weekend because we have a kid together. So how do you think the weekend will play out?
Okay, let's see what you need to know about your weekend right now. So yeah, I see it'll be creative in the Page of Cups. I see that the Ten of Pentacles, it'll be a very good and lucky time. Okay, the only time that it might feel like it's ending is like when it does end and he goes home. Okay, it doesn't have to end
But we
there.
live together.
Well, it doesn't have to end there. Well, yeah, but he does leave the house. He doesn't know what he wants though. He doesn't know what he wants. It's so easy to get what he wants out of you that he knows he can act, be, and do whatever way he wants. And who knows? I mean, what are you telling yourself about you? What are you telling yourself about him and the situation?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. We have to sit here and talk about it. And you only have 2 minutes left. But I just want you to know that you can progress through this by picking what you want. You can actually, and he's literally absorbing what you think and feel about him. So, but when he tells you he doesn't even want to try, he's lying. He's literally lying. Okay? It's your reality, not his. He just loves to play the game with you. Okay?
This is a lot. This is stressing me out.
Well, yeah, and it's not supposed to. You were sent here to have fun. Not put yourself on the naughty step because you want a happy, wholesome, healthy, fun relationship and family life.
Well, I'm going to let him talk to this girl and see where it goes.
No, why? But it's your man.
someone.
Why would you just give your man away? Maybe you're just sick of it because of the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the resistance.
Okay, I'll try to. I'm going to get him back.
You already got him back. It's already done. Just keep me updated, okay? I'm here for you, all right? If you need any help.
Bye.
All right, bye. People, okay, I'm going to turn this off. I'm so sorry, JD. Please forgive me. I apologize, and we're all fantastic, okay?
Why do you apologize? He's doing it though.
All right, so I'm just going to start over. I don't even remember what the 2 cards were that I gave you. Let's just go ahead and see what you need to know right now, JD. I apologize. Let's look into your love life, dear, and let's see what you need to know about the next 2 months. Spirit, I think it was 10, that's right, it was 10 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. All right? Spirit wants you to start looking about what's good about right now. Don't be going back into the future. Don't get back into the future. Don't be going back into the past and too much in your future. I mean, you could call it back to the future, but you've got to understand that this Lover's card is all about the loving choices you make, not only for yourself, but the person that is your specific person. The other people around you. Spirit says the union is definitely blessed that you want, whether it be new, whether you wish it to be new, or you just wish it to be renewed. The next 2 months of your life are showing a lot of wishful thinking, but also choices that you have to make that you've got to serve that serve you. Okay? Choices. What choices serve you, JD? Okay? Not the choices that serve that 5 of Pentacles, which is all that sadness. It can't rain all the time. You've got to just start going on exciting gratitude rants in the morning or something. Staying in that wish fulfilled, expecting the universe to give you what you want. So the energy behind that's the Star card. And what do I say about the Star card? Like, hope floats, but faith flies. This card's all about faith. Okay, this card's all about the amazing feelings that it can feel like to be in control of your love life, be in control of your love story. You've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which is all about the luck that you'll have over the next couple months, the luck that you'll always have if you stay in that thought and that feeling that you are the operant power. You write your love story. You're always so lucky in all the abundance you have in your life. So you want to meet someone? I'm okay, Creative Arts. How are you? Hoping I get to see a doctor tomorrow so I can start feeling 100% again. Spirit, what else does JD need to know about meeting somebody new? And so you've got the King of Swords. You've got the Seven of Swords. You've got the Knight of Swords. So much mental energy. And you've got the Three of Swords. So this is what you need to know about. Oh my goodness. What are you doing to yourself here? So Spirit needs you to stay in that energy, that energy where you're balanced and you're feeling ambitious about what you want. Turning your back on having to feel like a ninja about it, or sneaky about it, or weird about it, or uncomfortable about it. Because you're not supposed to feel uncomfortable. Like, you're supposed to be able to feel confident in your mental stability and your mental wealth, to give it to yourself in this Knight of Swords. This is even more about ambition and being strength in your strict mental diet, so that you can turn your back on the Three of Swords, those things that don't serve you. You know, maybe it's that you haven't met someone new yet because you're just not sure the opportunity is for you right now, or maybe you think the opportunities that people have been giving you were maybe too small, so therefore it was causing some kind of conflict in your heart. And I can totally understand if you feel like some of these opportunities are not what you want. It's okay to feel that way. You don't want to get into a relationship just because you gave someone a chance because you felt sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? But you also don't want someone offering their cup because they feel sorry for you too. That's not what you want. You want true, happy, harmonious love with somebody that's special to you. My dog is so cute, I can't stand it. Yes, I'm talking about you. So you know that you're my dog? Yeah. So I'm going to get some direct messages from Spirit for you from the Liminal Space Oracle deck. See what kind of direct messages Spirit have for you about your love life over the next 2 months. I know we've gone a little bit over 10 cards, but it's all right. Carry your weather. I feel like this card's all about saying, you know, how do stars make you feel? How do rainbows make you feel? How does the sunshine make you feel? How do storm clouds make you feel? And carry what makes you feel the best. Okay? Not what someone else tells you to carry, what somebody else thinks you should carry, but what you can carry that day. All right? Pick a thought that you like and stick with it, even if you fall off the bandwagon of the strict mental diet, not being able to hold on to it for more than 15 minutes, how good it feels, or hold on to it for an hour, or 30 minutes. 5 minutes might be all you can do, but build upon that throughout each day in regards to your feelings, in regards to what you want, in regards to what you're manifesting. So carefree timelessness, Spirit saying, once again, have fun. You're here to have fun, and you have time on your side. But treat that time special, because like I just told the last person, life is short. Find the ones you want to spend the rest of your life with. And I think Spirit's saying, in the Green Lady, be confident, because you're beautiful and you can be and do whatever you want. I hope somehow that helps. That was so much fun. Thank you for your donation. I'm picking you back up. I just gotta hold you. I just gotta hold you. Shall we go night-night? You wanna go night-night-night? Go night-night-night. In the human dog bed. It's so cute, actually. The girls, Ruby and Gypsy with a J, I put their dog bed, which is a therapeutic dog bed, right next to my human therapeutic dog bed. And we'll sleep together on them. It's so cute. It's so cute to like see the dogs in their little bed next to mine. It makes me super happy. Sometimes they'll pass out on the human dog bed, though, when I'm doing the lives, if they can't get to my lap. Did you have a good day? Yeah? And you went outside and you were such a good girl? Ah, you're so welcome, JD. Hey, Creative Arts, what does my lover want me to know on his feelings for me currently? I can find that out for you. Oh, I love you too, honey. I love you too. Yeah, go lay down with your mommy doggy. Here, I'll put your treat bag right here. Spirit, what does Creative Arts need to know about that right now? So is my guinea pig wet? You have any questions about your reading, JD, please feel free to ask. Questions about law of attraction, law of assumption, love, life, relationships in general. And if you can't think of anything now, then email me. The email's on the About Me section and should be on this description. Do you have a guinea pig? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Your guinea pig. Gosh, guinea pigs are so sweet. Messy, but sweet. I guess dogs can be messy too, though. I love the way guinea pigs sound. Spirit, what does Creative Arts need to know? So I've been online for about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here very shortly because it's getting late. Spirit, what does Creative Arts need to know about the feelings of their lover for them currently? So I've got the 5 of Cups, but I need to get like a clarification on it because the card is always about somebody who's crying over spilt milk. They got their head in the clouds and they can't see the good in things. They might be feeling this way about you because we're going to find out and see what Spirit says real quick. Infinity mirror. So let's take a look at you in the mirror. Creative Arts. What are you telling yourself about this person and how they're feeling about you? How do you want them to feel about you? They're literally absorbing everything that you think and feel about them and yourself and the situation. So, Devil card. So I think that's a good sign. Despite circumstances, this person feels like they can have a lot of fun with you. But there's something going on the inside that, they kind of might feel lost. So start giving them directions, okay, on what to do next. Ask them how they feel about you, okay? If there's nothing wrong to ask. You can't say the wrong thing to the right guy, okay? Hey, Slime Love. What's up? Law of attraction works for everybody, okay? It will work for everybody. It might even help your anxiety. Knowing that you are the operant power of your destiny. Taking responsibility for your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings, okay? And understanding that, somehow you have created the reality that you're in. Somehow I created the reality of being here at the Haunted Dump. I can't tell you how many times in the last decade or so that I drove by this house and was like, damn, I would be really scared to live there. And I got so scared of this place, and I wrote books about it and stories about it and made book trailers about it, that now here I am in it. And I wish I had have taken a different path, but thankfully I still have the means to take that path and get off the yellow brick road of piss. And I started that a couple years ago. And I'm going to see it through. And then, as God is my witness, I'll never go hungry again. Yeah, I do generals. Doing free energy updates, 1 question, 1 card for 1 subscription tonight, as well as paid readings, general, in-depth, as well as twin flame. And it's always $1 a card. So like if you just wanted a $5 general, I do those too. So you've been noticing that your specific person is sad. Yeah. Have you been sad? Yeah, you could probably really learn a lot about the situation just by asking yourself how you're feeling and thinking about it. Hey, Victoria. Victoria. Bum, 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 Victoria. How are you? Welcome back to the Chammy. I don't know what that was all about. Sometimes Spirit just likes to sing through me. Welcome back to the Chammy, where Amy Winehouse is still bigger than Jesus Christ. And probably will always be. I can just hear Jesus Christ and Amy laughing somewhere in the universe. Oh, I love that whole video. You feel like when you're up, he's down? Well, then change it. You feel like when you're up, he's up. So stay up. Because even if you do get down, you have a bad day or angry at the world, we all manifest differently. Especially if we have neurodiversities. I feel like everyone is a little special. Even if they don't believe it, it's true. Okay, so your homework, creative arts, is to change what you just said. I feel like when I'm up, he's up. And we stay up now because I'm going to be up all night having fun. Or, you can just change it to whatever, but just stop saying that you think he's down when you're up and you're up when he's down. Because that's really creating some very chaotic waves that are not good for you, okay? You can do better. You already have by coming here and asking for a reading tonight and hanging out for a minute. But yes, law of attraction can work for somebody who has high anxiety. I had very high anxiety. I had to take 2 milligrams of Xanax every day when my mom was terminally ill. And the doctor said she only had 6 months to live. And motherfuckers, we proved him wrong with the law of attraction. So really, it's about your state of mind. Okay? It's really about your state of mind. I spent a long time thinking and being and overthinking and being tortured by like my specific person, my best friend, my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, my ex-best friend, the third party, my twin flame, my twin flames, evil karmic, And then one day I was just like, fuck all this shit. And I just threw it all out the window. And started thinking about what I wanted and changed the story. Now it's like I don't even care anymore. I just don't give a fuck. And I'm not saying that I don't give a fuck about those people in general, or I just, because I do want every one of them to have a happy, healthy, harmonious life. I look at it from a point of view where it's like I'm living more every day through actually personally experiencing serving what I want, instead of all that bullshit I just told you. Like Molly and I've had to have several conversations about her dating, her relationships, and and I've actually had several clients who we've talked about this as well. You meet somebody new, and instead of dating them or getting to know them, you're dating like everybody else who's ran them through, or broken their heart, or hurt their feelings, or made them feel battered and bruised. All I have to do is just get rid of the old story. Let's see who else is here tonight. So Creative Arts, I hope that helps. Just keep us updated. We're here for you. Dealing with family stuff and was hoping to ask about it. Sure. What kind of question do you have, Victoria? Hey, Abba, welcome to the Chammy. Yeah, the power of thoughts will get you. Like if I sat around all day and I thought about how, this whole fucking haunted dump shit is going, and served it hardcore, talking about how pissed off I am because of the mental abuse I have to go through because of some dumb mother fudger. I'm only serving that. I'm only serving what he wants. I'm only serving what he's trying to take. He's trying to take my power away from me. No, it's not going to be that. Spirit, what does Victoria need to know right now about their family situation? Your mom's acting like a freaking middle schooler, and it's driving me nuts. Okay, are you sure that mom's not in sepsis shock? Like she's not in a bed acting like she doesn't know you, right? Or a zombie. Just want to make sure. You're welcome, Creative Arts. Please keep us updated. Yes, Yolanda, you will meet Kirby because you're going to take action on it, dear. We'll get to that in one moment. Okay, Yolanda? Okay, so mom is incredibly seduced by social media, right, Spirit? So yeah, she works pretty hard on trying to achieve what it is that makes her happy. And she doesn't care if she has to cause any conflict to get what she wants. This might have even brought a lot of death to you, realizing that, or killing the fact that you are the magic wand of your reality and that you can change it. Okay? So Spirit wants you to play her game. Hey, Mom, let's go roller skating. Hey, Mom, let's go play some pool. See if Mom can keep up. Mom's pretty bored in this 4 cups, so like I said, I don't always need cards. It's popping up in my head. Do you have any other questions about this? Please feel free to ask. Law of attraction, law of assumption, love, life, family, relationship. Mom's just pretty bored. If she's not acting like a zombie, then I would say, how do you want your mom to show up to you? Start thinking about that instead of what you don't want. Okay, sweetheart? I know, but I'm not talking about games like head games or anything. I'm talking about, she wants to act like a 14-year-old, treat her like one. See what I'm saying? You don't have to put up with it.
Okay like that?
Yeah, it's okay like that, Dad. I'm sorry to hear that, Victoria. But, I mean, wow. Yolanda, what does Yolanda need to know about meeting Kirby? I'm here for you, Victoria. I think that, I know you can change it. You're welcome, Victoria. Keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. Don't react too much. It's the biggest news that Spirit could tell you right now. Spirit, what does Yolanda need to know about meeting Kirby? Gosh, why don't you give me a card? Oh, here we go. I don't think that you're going to meet him anytime soon right now, but you are going to persist in what you want and transform that into which you do want, which is to meet Kirby. Okay, you do have a chance to meet him. You have a chance that this person's your man. Get used to saying that right now. Hey Apollo, how are you? Greetings. How could I not stop by with that backdrop? Very funny. So it is now the witching hour, and I'm going to be closing the portal soon. If you would like to get a paid reading, please do so. But I'm closing the portal to free readings very shortly here, in about 5 minutes. So it's getting very late. I will do a collective message for everybody at the end of the night. Who came to the chat. I always try to do that. Well, Abba, you're already waiting for this person if you're in no contact. Only you can change it by changing your mind about not being in contact and telling yourself something different. Sorry. It's just the truth. So make a proposal and what you want to them. Stop sitting around and letting your ego get in the way of your love story. You got the Knight of Cups. Who's next? GL, what's your question? Hey, Mahab, how are you? How does Kay feel about you? They're just in limbo. That hanged man. They don't know how they feel. You're welcome, Yolanda. Yes, what's your question, GL? I did your question already, Mahab. Hey, Liz Love, welcome back to the Chammy. I would like an energy update. Okay, sure, honey. I'm okay. I almost got to see a doctor today. Hopefully tomorrow. So 4 of Wands. Spirit says get your things in order with your house. Find reward in your home life every day like you always do. And just stay calm. Have fun. Okay, and this 4 of Wands. Somebody really loves you and cares about you in this 4 of Wands. This is also about marriage. This might be about somebody wanting to reconcile and make things just the way you want them. And it doesn't have to be, the typical circumstantial old story. It could be anybody. Just, keep your eyes and heart open. You're welcome, Liz. Hey, Luna the guitar. I've got a Luna guitar. That's cute. Spirit, what does Luna the guitar need to know? So 5 of Cups. Spirit needs you to start looking at the good in things here. And stop crying over spilt milk. Stay in your high priestess energy. Spirit says, Luna the guitar. What's your question, Vikram? GL, are you still there? Because I'm closing the portal after Vikram. Yeah, you want a general, GL? Here we go. Here's your general. So you got the death card. What is it that you want so you can transform into it? Who do you want to be when you get to the end of you, Spirit says? You're welcome, Luna. Current feelings of Megan towards you. Let's see what you need to know about that, Spirit. Go ahead, Cottonfly, and just put portals closed. Now, I haven't seen your question yet, Ladybug. Put it in. Current feelings of Vikram's specific person towards them. So, Vikram, they need you to be treating them good. They want to treat you good. Kindness is the word here with this Queen of Pentacles. They want to be somebody you bring home to your family. Spirit, what does Ladybug need to know about that right now? So, Ladybug, you've got the 8 of Swords. You're not stuck. They feel stuck. You can unstick them, but you've got some work to do. What are you thinking about? What's going on in your head? What you telling yourself about that situation? Kavita, what's coming towards Kavita, Spirit? What do they need to know about that? Conflict. Turn your back on it. Okay, no reacting, Kavita. Okay, portal's closed. You can still buy a paid reading, but I'm closing the energy updates as I've been doing them nonstop for like an hour and a half, and I'm tired. And I got to be careful with my energy because I still have work to do when I get off here. I have to send some information to a lawyer. He's been nice enough to help me with the situation without having to pay up front. Pretty much whatever I would pay a CPA to file taxes is what it is. So hopefully, once he gets all that information today, he can look over it and have it taken care of for me sometime next week. You're welcome, Kavita. Okay, I'm going to do just a collective message here for everyone in the chat. Sorry, guys, I haven't been feeling well for 3 weeks tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll see the day where, I'm feeling better completely. So acceptance is the answer. Spirit saying, accept what's gone on with the past and leave it in the past. Accept what good is here now and expect to accept manifesting exactly what you want tomorrow and every day. I hope somehow that helps some of you. Yep. I should probably just log out now. It's pretty late. And it's just gonna get later. You're welcome, Liz. Yep. I just expect that I'm gonna win $1 million today. Hey, what is Fantasy 5 up to? I just want to see. Sometime last week, my dad's like, I think I'm going to play. Yeah, play for fun. And then, like, I think 3 out of his 5 numbers that he always played came, but we didn't play that night. We played something else. But it was definitely a sign that we must be doing something right with our manifestations. So I guess the jackpot is 293K. Hey Leia, how are you? I've already closed the portal for free energy updates because I'm just not feeling my best. I do still have paid readings open for a short time, but I'm going to be going to bed here very shortly. Probably another few minutes if somebody doesn't buy a reading. Right now we're just chilling and chatting. How are you, Leia? Any updates from like the last time we chatted or talked about your manifestations or what it is that's going on? Okay, Leia. Good night, Liz. Sweet dreams. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and smell you later. And I will be back tomorrow, of course, with energy updates and paid readings. It'll be Friday. Well, I have to see first. I don't even know. I'm gonna go to the doctor, I think, tomorrow. Hopefully someone will give me a screening, and I will know what's next. So if you don't see me tomorrow, just know I'm probably resting because of my doctor visit. But who knows? Maybe I'll see the doctor tomorrow, and it won't be that serious, and I'll feel better because they know what's wrong with me and they can treat me. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love and light bright. Be safe. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Kalamita. See you tomorrow.